hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome, true lovers and friends, to our YouTube channel. My name is Sharun, if you don't know already. And today I just wanted to sit with you guys and talk through my midweek reset and what a day might look like for me, just taking a day for my mental health, for my physical well-being, and just really rejuvenating myself from inward outward. I saw this video by Lynette on YouTube. Her channel is amazing. I love watching her content, and she walked through what it would look like for her to just take a day to reset her mental, her physical. So I kind of wanted to do the same because I often take days like this during the middle of the week or on the weekend to just reset my mind and really nurture my body and really tap in, especially if I've been having a very busy or stressful week and been feeling emotionally drained. I like to take this time out to nurture myself and maybe even do a couple things that have been on my to-do list that I haven't gotten to quite yet. So the first thing that I like to do that is very specific to me and my personality, I love to make a list the night before my reset day. I have this notebook here that I love to use that says gather your thoughts, and I like to get very specific and sort of tedious with the details that I'll include on this list, and it can be up to like 30 things. One thing could be wake up, make some tea, make your bed, water your plants, do a meditation, work out. This way, if I'm feeling emotionally drained or if I'm dealing with a lot of self-doubt, it sort of motivates me. It also makes me feel a lot more inspired when I get the small things accomplished. I still do like to be, I don't want to say productive, but mindful throughout my day and conscious of the things that I'm giving my energy to, and setting the intention with this list has been so helpful for me. What would this look like to help me emotionally feel fulfilled and mentally feel rejuvenated? What things can I do and how can I show up for myself to feel like I'm honoring myself? Be gentle with yourself and just remember that the things on this list are here to help you, and don't feel like you have to be critical of yourself to cross them off. Take your time and move at your own pace. The next morning, I will check in with myself by taking a little peek at my list. Usually the first thing on there is always going to be wake up. I write down my dream, and then I like to pull cards to get a message or interpretation of my dreams and what they might be signifying. We can get guidance from our dreams, so I like to pay attention to that. And then I like to write some affirmations and also set some clear intentions for my day. Like today, I intend to slow down and be more gentle and be more kind to myself mentally. I like to have a cup of coffee or matcha green tea. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Today I chose matcha green tea and I drank all of it. It was delicious. I had some with some oat milk. Next, I like to do my skincare. I actually have some prescribed topical skin medication that I've been using the past couple months that has really helped my skin clear up, which I will talk about in another video. After I do my skincare routine, I like to head out and go for a little run around my neighborhood. Just finished running. On this particular day, I just ended up near a park, so I decided to hop on the swings and swing for a second, which was kind of nice just to slow down and enjoy nature, enjoy the sunshine. So that was a great way to start my day. And once I'm back home, I like to clean up whatever just needs my attention. Cleaning is very therapeutic for me. I'll literally have the biggest revelations while I'm doing dishes. It's these moments that we should hold sacred and should honor. I have given so much power to the things that are quick paced and instantly gratifying, and we start to lose touch of what helps us to hone in our energy and center ourselves, and that is the little habitual routines of nurturing your environment, taking time to invest in something that is a deeper reflection of you. So on this particular day, I swept the kitchen, and then I also took some time out to put away all the dishes so that I could really set the intention of clearing space to enjoy the rest of my day. Also, I am somewhat of a clean freak, so if you're like me and you're someone that doesn't like clutter, just make it a part of your list and make it a part of one of the first things that you do. After I've cleaned my space for the morning, I like to make some breakfast and tea. I got a new adorable coffee cup. It allows for me to really think about how it's important to share your individual perspective. Even if there's doubts in your mind, it is important for me to speak up for myself in a way that is authentic, in a way that is empowering to me. This morning I chose to have some soothing rose hibiscus detox tea, which is not my favorite flavor if I'm being honest, but it was good for what I needed. Felt like I needed something that was going to help me feel rejuvenated, feel beautiful from the inside out and radiant from the inside out, and I think that rose tea is a great way to set that intention. Then for breakfast, I had oatmeal and also a side of coconut-based yogurt that has peaches in it. I definitely recommend if you're looking for a non-dairy yogurt for any reason. They are very good. I like to open up the window shades to just let that sunlight pour in. And to check off another thing from my list, I filled up my water tin and I watered each of my plants that were in the living room and the kitchen. I love my plants. They are my friends. They are my besties. They remind me to take time with myself as I am blooming, to water and nurture myself every day, even if it's hard to get up, even if it's hard for me to remember to water my plants. I have to still do it and show up for myself. They are a reflection of how I pour into myself and allow myself to grow. So I love them. I really do. They are very wise beings, I would say. Plants, flowers, nature in general is intelligent if you listen to the wisdom that they have to share. She has to share. As I was watering my plants, I was letting my water heat up in my little tea kettle. Once the water for my breakfast and tea has been heated up to my liking, I'll then prepare my breakfast and my tea. And it's time to enjoy. Rose tea. My tea messages today are: unity is the way of grace and harmony, and the world needs your unique gifts. Don't leave with them still inside you. I love to buy the Yogi brand specifically for this reason, because it comes with the cutest little tags. For this reset day, this is definitely something that I needed to hear in particular, just because of what I had been going through. It was very reassuring. So I was like, okay, I hear you. I definitely hear you. Next on my list is to do a 10-minute meditation. And my favorite music to listen to during meditation, or just at any point in time when I'm wanting to hear meditation music, is solfeggio. Soothing to me, especially while I'm meditating. So today I chose to listen to 528 Hertz, Rain and Thunder during this particular meditation. And oftentimes when I meditate, I simply have the intention of clearing out any emotional blockages in particular, because that has been something that I've heavily been working through the past couple of years. I will find myself getting fairly emotional in my meditation, and I also find it interesting as I was watching this meditation back, my head went from here to here. I think that's so cool. You don't ever know how your body can respond to those energy releases, to those shifts within yourself. The next thing on my reset list for today is to stretch. And I actually hadn't stretched in a while, so this was a little bit painful, but I made it through and I made it work. So that's all that matters. I actually have a little stretch playlist that I often like to listen to while I'm stretching. And yes, I listen to Ali and AJ while I stretch. They're a whole mood. I will link it in the description below if you would like to check it out. I'll probably be updating it soon or eventually.
strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone.
Next on my list is to light some sage or burn some incense or both, and I decided to light some incense and light a candle and just get the energy right in my room. On this particular day, as a part of my reset, it was actually a full moon in Aries. So I had on my list to set an intentional candle. I would recommend you doing this if you're into candle work, if you're into just setting intentions for the new moon or the full moon when they come around. It's been very helpful to have like a physical reminder of what you're working through during that time period. Finishing up my tea while I pull cards for my candle intentions for the full moon in Aries. I like to pull out my markers and a little notepad so that I can get creative with how I'm writing down whatever messages and insights that I get for the full moon.
Women sing wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange. When you're strange, when you're strange.
This actually wasn't on my list, but it had been on my list for the whole month. I feel really good mentally and spiritually. I have the space for it. It was simply to just put some clothes that I have that I no longer want onto Poshmark, which I've used previously to sell clothes. Recently got back on, and I found that I do enjoy selling my clothes because I think it's very important to not be wasteful of clothes, but also I love being able to give something to someone that I got to wear and I got to enjoy, and they can feel good about themselves wearing it. Like you're helping someone else feel confident and feel beautiful. So yeah, I will leave a link to it in the description below as well. I'll probably be adding more clothes to it over the next couple of months, so if you would like to take a look at my closet, check it out, feel free to do so. So next, I hopped on in the shower and I got ready for the rest of my day.
Remembers your name, you're alone. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange.
I feel really cute. I'm about to leave the house. I wasn't planning on getting ready today, but I just thought might as well throw something on that I feel comfortable in, but I also feel kind of cute, and 10 out of 10 would recommend. Here we are. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I would just like to add that it's not about how much on my list that I'm able to accomplish, because I don't always check all of the things off. It's more about listening to myself intuitively. Just embrace the imperfection, embrace the fluidity, embrace what it is you need in that very moment. All I did with the rest of my day was I went to get groceries. I took some photos, so I'll show you guys here.
Dinner's ready, darling.
Okay, I'm about done here. I'm keeping that in. I said I'm keeping that in. I am grateful to be able to show up for myself and to be able to have people to share with. And I hope that you guys could find something beneficial from this video for your own journey. Make sure you guys subscribe and like this video if you haven't already. Be sure to check out our different social medias. You can find them in the description below. Our food account, which we share plant-based and gluten-free recipes. You can follow me on Instagram at Sharun Bell, and you can follow me on Twitter at Sharun Bell with 3 L's. That being said, take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.